Hello, hello. As usual, we are gonna start with the EN account and see the update first. Up to 140 multis, one even character. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is just the one from the stream, I guess. Yeah. Ultimate technique. Okay, so it translates to ultimate technique, not super ultimate. Okay. Which can be activated when the ultimate SP gauge is max. You need to fill the ultimate SP gauge in addition to the regular SP, so double. The regular SP gauge is 1k, right? So maybe you need another 1k for the ultimate SP gauge. After the regular SP gauge full, any SP gain will be converted into ultimate SP and stored. Note that if you use a hidden technique before the ultimate SP gauge, the accumulated SP will be lost, okay? Can only be used once per battle. Once the ultimate technique is activated, you cannot accumulate ultimate SP again. The ultimate technique can also be activated on auto. You can change the setting. Okay. Okay. These banners. Let's just see this later, I guess. The tag new character has been added. Okay, so Alpha and Eta Express here is also here. We're gonna take a look at it later. So let's see the banner. This I think paid. You buy the tickets from the shop. Yeah. Yellow elemental. This is third and fourth elemental character. No permanent character though, which is good. This is the step up. It's like the Gamma and Delta step up banner. Okay, let's just go straight into the duo. So the banner is just your usual Shadowfest banner, right? Banner rate boosted. Okay, so yellow attacker dash no SP boost. Okay, 10% SP boost. Human elf, shadow garden, slime suit, 7 shadow tag. Okay. $5K tag. Position is 440. Yeah. Raise on hidden technique damage limit by, is it 100k? Wait. It is meal. For 1 second, okay. Raise attack of all allies by 20% permanent. Further speed by 30% permanent. Cancel all buff effect on all enemies. Further inflicts 3 hit. This is Shadow, right? I think this is Shadow. And this is 3 hit, 5000. When awaken, grants overdrive crit rate with the maximum of 30%. Cancel all buff effect. Further, the ultimate becomes 5 hit. Okay, so he basically raised on his ultimate damage cap first and then deals damage, which is good. It's also only for 1 second, so it's only for this ultimate. 50% speed, attack become 30% permanent. It's permanent, so it cannot be removed by any effect, which is really good. This skill 1 inflicts 2 hit 2000% on single enemy, lower defense of all enemies by 30% for 10 seconds. Further raises damage received by 20% for 10 seconds if blue elemental. When awakened, it also got additional effect, which is additional damage 1000% on all enemies within 150 cm of target. Okay, so this is basically AoE too. Single target and AoE with debuff. Okay. Wait, no, this is the ultimate technique. Okay, this is the ultimate. Okay, never mind. This is not skill 1. Yeah, this is the super ultimate. Okay. Makes sense, I guess, since you can only do this once per battle. The buff is also permanent. Yes. And this is Shadow normal ultimate, mainly for damage and debuff. Yeah. Skill 1, inflict weakness. Of course, we have to have a weakness on the tag character, of course. On all enemies for 10 seconds. Also cancel all shield effect. That is really good. Also cancel 3 buff. Inflicts 2 hit for the resist damage received by 10%. When awakened, unfortunately, the weakness is still 10 seconds. Still pretty good. 5 buff. Cancel 5 buff. I mean, it's a weakness. Paralyze, okay. Just like Zelda. Second skill is inflicting paralyze while doing 2 hit damage. You know, it's okay. The passive at the start of wave lower defense of single enemy by 10% for 60 seconds. For the rest, damage received by 10% for 60 seconds. Raise own damage inflicted by 50% for 60 seconds. Also raise crit rate by 50%, crit attack by 30%, yeah. Wait. When awakened, it becomes 100% crit rate with 50% crit attack, 60 seconds, by the way, at the start of wave 2. Holy, that is insane. Strike combo, this is Shadow, deals additional damage after the strike combo. This is just like blue Young's hit, I think. He'd also have this kind of strike combo, if I'm not mistaken. 3 hits. The gear is at the start of wave, shields damage of self. Further raises seal resistance by 100%. Every 10 seconds at the start of wave, raise damage inflicted for all allies by 20%. Every 10 seconds. So there is a maximum of like 5 times. 4 times? 5? I think 5, right? 20% each is huge. Although it's kinda unfortunate that the shield is only for self. Let's see Alpha. Alpha, the ultimate is the same. This one is raise attack of all allies by 20%, further raises crit rate by 50%, crit attack by 20% if yellow elemental. Okay, this is element restricted, inflict 2 hits. No additional effect, I guess, but the crit rate becomes 100% for 20 seconds. Okay. Oh, she also has a weakness. Okay, that's good. Cancel 3 debuff effect on all allies for the races. Okay, it's debuff. It's debuff, so it cannot remove something like bleed, seal, paralyze. It's only a debuff like attack down, defense down. Inflict weakness on all enemies for the inflict 2 hits. When awakened, it becomes 5 debuff, 30% attack. Okay. He'll do raise speed of allies by 15%, inflicts 100. Oh, it also deals damage. Interesting. Okay, speed only though. Instead of 5, raise attack of all allies by 30%, for the rest crit attack by 30%. It's boosted into 50%. Oh. I guess the crit attack is really good because if you pair her with someone like Apo Beta, right, you already get a lot of crit rate, so boosting crit attack is actually good here, I think. Okay, but I think mainly you want to use Shadow instead of Alpha, because even if you start with Shadow, you still got the Elf group, because like character has this group, they shared group, so you can fit Shadow into Elf team. And if you need cleanse on the debuff, you can use Alpha, but I think mainly Shadow, right? Let's see the Awakening. Skill 2. I mean, you want obviously this. You want this, of course, because this overdrive crit rate maximum of 30% is huge, especially for Elf team, right? You will get a lot of crit rate. You also want this, so the super. This is Awakening 5, isn't it? This one is Awakening 5, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, makes sense, I guess. Is it though? Awakening 5, sure. Passive is Awakening 3. Yeah, I mean, this character is already good even at Awakening 0, but you want Awakening 5 because it's 5 feet. And then the overdrive crit rate for this. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Skill 2 is only this. Yeah. Okay. So, skill 1 is kind of whatever, honestly. The Awakening. I mean, skill 2. Skill 1 is, you know, if you need the buff removal effect or the debuff removal effect, it's good. But other than that, the weakness timer itself doesn't goes up, so probably not a priority, but Awakening 3 and Awakening 5 is the priority, I think, for this unit. Yeah, you know, Awakening 5. Let's see the accessories gear for Alpha and Ita. Let's start with Ita. Where is Ita? Ah, there we go. No, not this one. This one. So each time seal is inflicted on enemy by selves, 3-second cooldown, lower damage for 10 seconds. 3 seconds cooldown, 3-second cooldown. Yeah, I mean, this is not really good. It has a 3-second cooldown and the debuff is only for 10 seconds. And it's seal. Most of boss has resistance to seal. Slow is kinda okay. Dark is okay, I guess, but still some of boss has a pretty good resistance to dark. So yeah, and the debuff is again is not like 60 seconds or something, it's only 10 seconds. By self too, so she needs to the one that inflict the debuff. But the good part is she only need one skill to inflict all of that, right? Where can I see Ita? No, not this one. Here. Can I see Ita? Seal? Oh no. Oh, she needs 2. So seal is from skill 1 and slow and dark is from skill 2. Meh. I don't think it's really that good. Let's see Alpha. Alpha. So when hidden technique is activated, grants fighting spirit buff on self. Is this when any allies activated hidden technique or it has to be her? I'm not sure. Each time skill 2 is activated, raise damage inflicted. Fighting spirit has like maximum of 3 stack on self for 10 seconds, raises damage inflicted for allies by 20% every time she does her second skill. Each time attack buff is granted by self, which she can do with any of her skill, I think. Let me check. I think all of her skill boosts attack, right? This raise on attack, first attack, yeah. Yeah, both of her skill raise attack. Okay, so it will proc pretty often. Each time attack buff is granted by self, CT 3 seconds, raise crit rate by 30%, attack by 10%. This self buff though, it's not for all allies, which is sucks. It has 3 seconds cooldown to it, only 10 seconds, just like Ita debuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. This also looks not that good. This part though, if this is when hidden technique is activated, is not only for self. I mean, it doesn't has to be herself that activated hidden technique. Then maybe it's pretty good. Also, this fighting spirit is buff, not damage, right? So, yeah, probably not gonna be used, I think. I mean, I hope he is gonna get used somewhere, but yeah, the problem is no matter how much buff you stack on her, her ultimate is one hit, right? Yeah, her hit is only one hit. Yeah, probably not gonna be used. I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Where is the... Oh, this is the coin. Let's see the shop. Yeah, okay. So you get one from this, and you will get one from the banner itself. His SS character guaranteed summon ticket. Yeah, okay. But where is the summon itself? It is still not here. This one, the up to 140 available on event 6. Okay. It's on. It start next month. Okay, so it has not start yet. Okay. Well, let's change to JP and pull for the Offense Shadow. Give me a second. I'll change first to my JP. I think I have like 90k gems or something on JP. So oops. Forgot to turn off the enemy audio. Let me mute that first. Okay. Right, yeah, so I have 94k on my JP here. While I do have enough for PT, I do not want to PT again. I PT too many times in this game. So please, no PT. The gear is still 30, right? Yeah. I haven't summoned anything. It's been a while. What was the last time I summoned a character? Let's see. Oh, Zelda, I guess? I think my last character summon that's not a free summon is Zelda, right? Or this. I don't remember. Is this released first or Zelda first? I think Zelda later, right? This first and then Zelda. Okay. Well, anyway, let's start. Best case scenario is, of course, 3 pulls. First multi is okay, but I will need to do 2 more multi anyways for the gear, right? Yeah. Okay. First multi. Here we go. Okay, probably nothing from the loading screen. I mean, I immediately know that I will not get anything from the loading screen. I hate that. Okay. Second multi. That's probably nothing too. Let's see. Yeah, okay. 1S2, the worst scenario is here. It's fine. We get the worst one early, so my luck will just go up from here. 3 multi. If I can get them in this multi, that's gonna be good, but unfortunately it doesn't. Yeah, 1S again. Okay, this is pretty bad. Still not a single SS on 3 multi is insane. Although even if I get SS, I don't have any character that I want on the permanent banner. Okay, 4 multi. That is, I don't think that is an SS. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I think I already have you on Awakening 5, right? Our first SS on 4 multi. Yeah, I already have her Awakening 5. Okay, not Alpha and Shadow. It's fine, it's fine. 5 multi. Is that 1S again? Oh my god. 1S again? 6 multi. Okay, I have a really bad feeling about this one. Don't tell me it's 1S again. Okay. Okay. 2S, 2S. Okay, 2S, not 1. Great, insane pulls. 7 multi. Okay, loading. No Alexia though, no Alexia. Okay. But it's loading. It do be loading. SS maybe. Oh, okay. Question mark. Hold. Do we get them? Hold. Pause. It's a question mark. No Alexia though. Okay, here we go. Boom. The fuck? Yeah, I mean... Oh, it's Tank Iris though. I think I still haven't Awakening 5 her. Yeah, still Awakening 2. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. She is a pretty good tank. 8 multi and still 2 SS is pretty insane. Okay, no loading, but maybe. Eight multi 2 SS is insane though. 1S again. Holy shit. Okay. 9 multi. Okay, nothing again. Eh. 1S again. Oh, SS. Gamma, sure. Okay, bro. Guys, I have a really bad feeling about this. I think I'm gonna PT again. This is gonna be like my number something PT. This is gonna be like my number something PT. Oh, it okay. Loading. Oh, loading. Okay, not the casual class Alexia though. Okay, 1S. Sure, maybe another one. Oh, another one. Maybe another one. Oh, 3S. Okay, here it is. This is the pull. This is the one. I can feel it. I can smell it. This is the one. Okay, this is the one. Here we go. Hoop. Achoo.
これこそが
Achoo.
実験の
All of them is already awakening 5 too, I think. Sherry awakening 5. Oh no, Sid is still awakening 2. Alexia awakening 5.
まあほどほどにね僕にはまだ成し遂げたい
Alright, one more.
僕にはまだ成し遂げたいことがあるんだ
Okay. Eleven multi. Yeah, nothing. Well, multi, I don't think I'm gonna get them before PT. Oh, loading. Okay, not the clothes that I want, but probably. Yeah, okay, one more. Okay, no, yeah, sure. Where?
シドに何か
Ooh, okay.
強く
Where's the clear?
私はもっと強くなりたい私は見くびられて黙っているような女じゃないわ
Okay, 14 multi. Oh god, this is horrible. Okay, nothing. 14. Okay, nothing. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna fit. 15. Okay, loading. I mean, getting them at this point is also fine because I will pity for another copy. Just give me one so that I can get another copy. I just need one, please. Oh no. One more? Nothing. I just need one copy from gacha, please. So I can trade another copy. Okay, loading again. Yeah, not the clothes. No. No. Four more multi. Okay. No SS. I just need one copy from gacha. Okay, last two pulls. Can I get them before PT? Probably not. Okay, nothing. Last pull. Hup. Loading, okay. Last pull loading. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'll take it. One copy before PT is. I'll take it. One copy before trading them. I'll take it, bro. Let's go. Whew. Let's go. Exactly 200 PT. On the last pull, I got them. So I'm gonna do another 3. I have enough, so I'm gonna do another 3 so I can trade gear and then one copy. Let's do another 3. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I got another copy. That's also fine. 1, 2. Okay, loading. Maybe. Hope. Okay, no Alex yet. Okay, maybe one more copy. I'll take it. Okay, no. Last one. Nope. Yep, okay. It's fine.
イータの研究が必要なこと
So,
は
I'll
分かる
take
のです
this.
経費が
共に行くぞ。
And then I'll trade the
主様
gear.
お題は
Nice.
実験の
So now I got them on Awakening 1.
アルファも頑張ってるからな。
And I don't have enough for Awakening 5, so
ここは
that
静かで
sucks.
魚を干してたらバカ
Can I
犬
get
に盗まれた
6? Oh,
絶対に許さないゆっ
強く
I can get 6.
アルファも頑張ってるからな。
Not enough. I need like 8 more.
借り物の力で最強に至る道はない。
Okay, so yeah, that was a disaster. Yeah, that sucks.
実験
アルファも頑張ってるからな。
A little bit. I need more for Awakening 5.
三つ星は国内外の主要都市にもて主様
So I do wonder what character should I
シャドウ様の
choose.
お眼鏡にかなう品があればよいのですが
I'll probably take either Alexia or Rose
いらっしゃいませ
because I need
シ
a
ャドウ
blue
様のお
tank
眼鏡に
I
か
don't
なう
have
品があれば
Demon
よい
Ita
のですが
and Rose is still a pretty good character, especially for yellow. And maybe you can even pair her with the new Shadow and Alpha tag. For the rest of this character,
シャドウ様でしたら私などには想像もつかない使い方をされるのでしょう
I think this is not gonna be used even with her as plus gear. This beta still getting a niche use here and there, especially for arena. But I mean, who the fuck cares about arena, right?
シャドウ様のお眼鏡にかなう
This
品
Gamma is still
があれ
pretty
ばよ
good,
いのですが
especially with her SS plus gear. This Delta is not used even with her new gear. This Epsilon with I don't really see her getting used even
こ
with
ちら
S
の
plus gear.
品ですね
Zeta,
シャドウ様でした
we
ら
need to wait for her
私
S
など
plus
には
gear.
想像もつかない使い方をされるのでしょう
For now, even on the Seriantro party, if you already have the good character like Demon, Zeta and Zelta and stuff, you don't use her. Ita is still okay on the SP team,
いらっしゃいませ
and this skill is still ridiculous. You basically can stall enemies' ultimate until the end of the battle. Alexia, you know, there's a better tank called Demon Ita now, but I think she's still a pretty good tank character for blue.
こちらの品です
Claire
ね
is not used anymore. I don't see her.
私などには想像もつかない使い方をされるのでし
Yeah,
ょう
Rose is also still used because of her star combo. She can recover SP. Her passive is also good. She can also remove shield. Yeah, she can also remove
いらっ
shield.
しゃいませ シャドウ様のお眼鏡にかなう品があれば良いのですが。
So she's pretty good for bosses.
「こちらの品ですね。シャドウ様でしたら。
どのような活躍を見せていただけるのか心より。あれ、何日
Yeah, I also want to check
シ
if
ャドウ様とご一
this
緒できる
Alpha
なんて。
Estus gear,
エプシロンは幸せ
proc
者です。
even if another ally doing ultimate, not her. So let's see. Let's just drop whatever.
いいだったらまた髪に寝癖がついてる。
I want to see this.
いつも言ってるでしょ、身だしなみには気を使いなさいって。
共に行く。
ええ、どこに。
There's only one option. Let's wait for ultimate. The game is so loud. Okay, so 0 fighting spirit stack, right? If I use Ita ultimate, will that proc?
逃せない。していい？
Hmm? No, I don't think other allies ultimate proc the fighting spirit, right? This is the fighting spirit, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, this is the fighting spirit, right? Yeah, this is the fighting spirit. So even if I do another ultimate, it won't proc.
これが決着。
Yeah. Okay. Is it anniversary already? Yeah, it is anniversary
あな
already.
たも戦うの。京都。
実験あとちょっと火力が足りない。火薬全部使う。
Yeah, I mean, I can see why people quit because this game is pretty boring, honestly. the the one interesting content is only the story,
情報を聞く
which you can see on YouTube. There's people like only uploading the story. You don't have to play the
難しいこと
game.
じゃないでしょ
The gameplay itself is not fun. It was fun when you can use multiple element characters on one party. You don't force to use mono team on every content. It was fun back then. Apo when? Before this, there was Apo with Demon Yukime and Demon. Oh, again, one more. I don't remember, but yeah, before this there was Apo. The next Apo is probably next year.
強くなる。
Let's rank them up. I forgot.
アルファも頑張ってるからな。力とは強さではなく、
Great, I don't have enough gear.
魚を干してたら
Do I have? Yeah, I have a lot of chests, but this is 11k. I don't want to open this like 100 each. It's gonna take a fucking long
あ
time.
れ 何日経った
Oh yeah, Demon FC, yeah. Demon FC and Demon Yukime. Yep.
全然寝てない
And after that, Hatsune Miku collab and then this anniversary. So it was two even way. One even way.
作る作成成功これはいいね多分
Upgrade the gear. That's one. Where's the gear? The new Shadow Alpha has this new like super ultimate. They can do once per battle. This basically deals a ton of damage. See, this effect is raising their damage, ultimate damage cap by 1 mil for 1 second, and then deals 3 hit damage. If you awaken it, it becomes 5 hit damage with 1 mil plus ultimate damage cap. Only once per battle though, plus a bunch of buff. Permanent too. This is like 50% crit rate permanent buff and 30% attack permanent buff and crit rate overdrive permanent buff. Once per battle only. And when you use Shadow, mainly you deals damage plus debuff. When you use Alpha, you mainly buffing your team. So
強くなるグミできた
アルファも頑張ってるから
that's
な
the even.
今日は特別ってアルファ様が言ってたボスがいるなら確かに特別なのです
へえ、これが遺跡で見つかった古代の管。
頼りにしてやった研究は後にしていきますよ実践大成功この成果は大きい
では次の偵察地点はこの場所ということで、人員はこちらで選抜しておき
証明をしなくちゃ次でしていい大成功この成果は大きい
I think on the new Shadow and Alpha you will mainly use Shadow for battle because not gonna lie, compared to Shadow, the Alpha is looking kind of mid. Mm.
イータの研究が勝利を導いたのよそうなら嬉しい
So you will use Shadow for the damage and debuff, while for buffing you just put other character for the buff.
研究の邪魔許さない
Oh yeah, I also want to check. So with that character, if you use ultimate, you change the character, right? But if you're using the super ultimate one, does it also change or it stays? Let's check that. Actually, I want to check that first. Let's see.
あれ何日経った
So let's start with Shadow and do the super ultimate one.
ここは緻密のイプシロンに全てお任せあれ油断しないで
Let's turn off the auto. Okay, let's see. Oh, not enough. I forgot. Need another bar for super ultimate. Okay, will this change?
力を授けよう。はい。
Oh yeah, it also changed. Okay.
神がごとき力あれ何日経った研究で全然寝てない
By the way, did you just see the damage? That was insane.
特別な日でもあなたはいつも通りなのね
The damage was insane.
あなたはそう研究は後にして行きますよ研究の邪魔許さないイータの研究が勝利を導いたのよそうなら嬉しい研究の邪魔許さないイータの研究が勝利を導いたのよそうなら嬉しい
どこに行ったんだろうデルタ。まあデルタって言っても僕
研究の邪魔許さないしていいいい結果が出ましたこの調子で頑張らなきゃですね研究の邪魔許さないイ ました。この調子で頑張らなきゃですね。ここはベータにお任せあれ。
Oh yeah, I just realized the actual new content that they announced on the stream, the something like Sanctuary, the Elemental Tree, is not here yet. I just saying, would be pretty hype if it drops at the same time as the 3rd anniversary.
これはチャンスなのです。
研究の邪魔許さない。
最強デルタはボスにも負けないのです。負けてないのです。
大成功。この成果は大きい。僕の勝ちだね。
あなたにとって普通の日常でも私たちには祝う価値のある大切な時間なの。研究は後にして行きますよ。
研究の邪魔許さない。いい結果が出ました。この調子で頑張らなきゃですね。実践受け取りしていい
イータの研究が勝利を導いたのよ。
そうなら嬉しい。ここはベータにお任せあれ。ベータ受け取りしていいの。 成果はこの成果は大きい。証明をしなくちゃ。受け取りしていい？見てくださいましたか？これがベータの実力です。
あなたにとって普通の特別な日か。大丈夫。忙しい中でも。
今日は特別ってアルファ様が言ってた。私は特別な日とかよくわからないけど、マスターは楽しんでる
Right, I think that's all. The actual free summon will start from 6 next month, so next Thursday. And don't forget on the event shop you can trade one more SS Guaranteed ticket that includes event character. This one with 20k, and one more from the free summon player after you done with 140 pulls. For the free character, I will make a video about which one is more recommended for new player and stuff. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.